Okay, guys, if you guys are a Boca fan for soccer today, you guys are slowly losing players, and I sort of feel bad for you. But today, you guys have lost a 30-goal scorer, and he's showing up on Saturday to join our team. So this has been reported, and he's expected to travel to the U.S. So you guys have loaned us, Roman Abila, a 30-goal scorer, that came off of injury. And you guys have basically gave us a $4 million obligation to make the move permanent, the deal with Minnesota United. So yeah, you basically, let's see here. How can I explain this? I think you guys probably know. But you guys basically, it's like, okay, so imagine having Zlatan Ibrahimovic on your team, right? But then imagine basically giving him away for free. But then not really having to sign him or do anything. Yeah, that's basically what your guys' team did. I sort of kind of find this amusing, but it really isn't, because you guys should probably be angry right now. Because, like I said, this is a 30-goal scorer, and he played really good. Oh, never mind, he's a 36-goal scorer. So, let's get into the article by ESPN. Alright, so as you can see, I got ESPN pulled up because they have, I think, confirmed it. I'm not for sure right now, but it's coming from tycsports. Sorry, excuse me. So, Roman Abila is expected to travel to the U.S. on Saturday to join Minnesota United on a loan from Boca Juniors, according to tycsports. Oh, I just had a major voice crack. That sort of hurt, but whew. Roman, so he's basically going to come Saturday, which basically by now that means probably tomorrow. He is coming on a loan to the United States because, again, your guys' team isn't in the United States, and if you don't know this, you probably don't because you don't live in Minnesota, but if you do, Minnesota is in the United States, so this is going to take a while, and it turns out he's an Argentino striker, so if you like Argentino, then you basically accordingly lost a good player too. But the striker will sign a 6-month contract with Boca, with his current deal expiring in June 2022, before joining the MLS franchise for free until the end of the year. Let's see. So basically, you guys are gonna keep him? No. If he's playing right now, you guys are gonna keep him for a little while, and then you basically are gonna give him to us, basically. And which really sucks is, I guess, it's really bad because, so I didn't really know this, but your team is basically paying for him to come to Minnesota United with basically a 0% award with it. So you're basically paying this player's contract off with us, and you have reportedly added a $4 million obligation to make the move permanent in their deal with Minnesota United. So you've also paid the obligation to basically say, Roman, we had a good year. Well, actually, he didn't just have a good year. He had a pretty good year. And now we're basically going to give you away to a Minnesota team. Why? That's the thing. I don't know why they would give him away and basically make this move permanent. They basically do not like this guy. Because I don't know why, but this is so stupid. They basically hate this guy because they're basically loaning him and paying they're basically paying him the contract. And, that just doesn't look good. So, I'm guessing right now, I think Boca and Raymond, I think they might have a little bit of something going on that we don't know about. And is it because he didn't play because of injury? Well, yeah, the guy might have been injured, okay? But 36 goals is nothing to sneeze at. Like, he's at least going to score 20 off the injuries. Because he's basically already proven that he can probably come back healthy. Is it age? I mean, he is around his 30s, so that could be a player, but he's basically proven he's a high-volume player. So right now, I do not know what to understand with Monka right now. Do they not have money? Possibly. Because I don't follow the team, but yeah, this sucks. So we're going to get his contract for 2022, and then the 2023 $4 million obligation from this Banca. And it turns out Banca basically gave us the obligation, which is good. So we'll keep him in 2023, I think, and that will add on an extra year. And then after that, it will be him to sign 2024, if he chooses to stay with Minnesota. But I'm a Minnesota fan, so I'm sort of happy, but I don't really understand this team at all, or why they make this move. Because obviously he scored 36 goals. Let's get into this. So, he's 31 years old, as I pointed out. He's in his 30s, so he's technically still good. So, age doesn't really matter at this point. He scored 38 goals in 83 appearances for Banca, a 48 starter since arriving to the Bermudas airline outfit in 2019. So, he basically has been with you guys, I'm guessing, for 3 years. Probably longer, because he's a house-named player. I mean, he is noted as the 4th best player on your team. So, yeah, he's a player you want to keep, I'm guessing. But then again, if you're Banca, you're literally just getting rid of him, so. And not to say anything, but this is like the same exact thing they went with Reynoso. So, it turns out, and I don't know, this isn't confirmed or anything, but, okay, so that's about a different thing, but, you know how you guys basically gave us Reynoso, and then we basically almost went to the MLS Cup Finals, that year? Yeah, that's basically what's happening. I don't know what's happening with your guys' team in Minnesota United, but you guys clearly like to give us players. It's basically like, thank you very much. But yeah, you basically, gave us to him, so I'm not going to say thank you because he basically did just pay off his contract to us. But, yeah, thank you for extending him for 2022 because, you didn't have to do that. But your team decided to give him a contract until 2022. So your team is basically stuck paying the contract in the dead money. And your team has to pay for him to come to Minnesota United because your team doesn't want him and they want him permanently moved to Minnesota United. Why? I have no idea, but your team is weird. I mean, just look at the Reynoso deal, but yeah, if I was a Banca fan right now, I mean, I gotta say, I just don't understand anything that this team does. So, that's gonna be the video. And if you're a Banca and you're mad, you can just go leave that down in the comment section. I'm alright with you guys being mad because you guys did lose Reynoso too, so I can see your guys' point of view right now. But yeah, this sucks. Obviously, for me it's great, but for you guys are just slowly getting bad. Hey, maybe your team's, I don't want to say it, but team might be ready to rebuild, who knows? But if you're a Banca fan, sorry for making this depressing. And that he's basically coming tomorrow on Saturday, I think it was. And yeah. So make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video with more soccer news. Maybe. Yeah, I'll make that more soccer news for the MLS season. But yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. Peace.